Hello and welcome to Reading 0365 online. I hope that you find this video useful. Every week I'm going to, in the weekly notes, I'm going to record some information that will prove useful for that particular week. This first week of class, you're not going to actually get into the book or into the reading, but you're going to do some activities to get you started. First of all, it's very important that you listen to this recording every Sunday night or Monday morning so that you can be prepared for the week. In these recordings, you're going to find new information that's not found in the syllabus, or maybe I'll remind you of something that is in the syllabus. You're going to find tips. It's almost going to be like a lesson. So let's say that we are doing annotations. I'm going to show you examples and so on to help you with that particular week's lesson. And then I'm going to point out any information that has changed. I may ask you to go and do something that's not in the syllabus, and you may miss doing it if you don't listen to this. It will take you, I said, in an average between 10 and 15 minutes to listen to this. So see it as a class time where your teacher is coming right to your desktop. This week we're going to look at how the course is organized. It's organized by weeks. We're going to go to the getting started and review the syllabus and tell you when it's going to be due, and then the student profile, and then we're going to take a look at week 2. So let's go first to the course organization. So this is what your page looks like. We're going to go here to lessons, and you see that we have here all the different folders. So we're going to click on the getting started folder, and we are going to have different folders for you to look at this week. The first one is the course orientation. If you click here under course orientation, open it. Taking here a minute. It's going to get going in just a second. Alright, here we go. Let me move it here so you can see what it looks like. So here it is. So this is basically information for you on what to do for this class. It's really important that you read here all of this information carefully. One thing that you might notice is that I'm asking you to do something, and I'm giving you 5 bonus points if you email me this information by Tuesday at 11:55. So make sure that you read it so you know what to do. Alright, so now let's go back to the other page. Here you can find some information, tips to succeed in this course. So this is something again that you can just read on your own. It's going to open in a second here. And here are some things that I have found useful that other students had found useful. So there are about 7 or 8 tips that you might want to read on your spare time. Alright, so we go back. Student profile. This is something that you have to fill this information and email it to me as an attached document in the email section of this course. So again, let me show you what this looks like. You see that it takes just a second to open some of these documents. There we go. And so this is information about yourself that will help me to know you a little better. And please, like I said, email this information to me by Wednesday. Going back to the getting started, and we have another document that is due on Wednesday, and that is reviewing the syllabus. For this one, you're going to need to open the syllabus and then answer the questions that are there. We have another one here, how to log into Townsend Press. This is a short video that I put together. I also have written the instructions, so if you can do it from the written instructions, that's fine. But you may find that just watching step by step from the video might be more helpful. And then suggestions from other online students. Again, that's what other students have recommended. I want to show you now what a typical week of work might be like so that you organize yourself. I found that successful students are the ones who organize themselves from the very beginning. There's a lot of work in this class. I would say that you probably need to spend an average of about 10 to 12 hours a week. If you think that in a regular class you would be coming to class about 4 hours, and then another 4 or 6 hours to do work outside of class. So that's pretty much normal. So I would say that you need to dedicate about 2 hours a week, 5 days a week. Now there are some assignments that are due on Saturday and Sunday, but that is, I only do that so that students that work during the week and don't have time to do them have the chance to do them on the weekend. But that doesn't mean that if you organize yourself, you can't complete everything by Friday. So you don't need to be working in this class 7 days a week. Let me open here week 2 so you can see what it looks like. So every week I'm going to have the weekly notes, which is what you're listening to right away, right now. The next one is the preview questions. This is to help you get started with the chapter. You don't need to read all the chapter to answer the preview questions. You just have to skim through the material. These preview questions are always going to be due on Monday. There's some other assignments that are due week to week. For example, we have a scavenger hunt in this one that's going to be due next on Monday night of week 2. And then homeworks. These ones are based mainly on the readings that you have for each week. There could be the reading from that chapter or readings from the end of the week. Typically, they're due on Wednesdays. If there is a second reading for that week, which some weeks do have 2 readings, the second reading is usually due on Saturday. And then, of course, we have the homework from Outliers. That one is usually due on Friday. I have put here a little video for this second week so that you get to know the author, and then you answer the questions. In addition, you have to answer some discussion questions every week. Those are due Friday for the first post, and then you need to respond to at least 2 classmates, and that is usually due on Saturday night. In addition to that, there will be files for you to study for that week. For example, week 2, we're studying how to annotate texts. So I'm putting extra files. Something else that you have to do every week is the online assignments. I haven't put anything here for online because that is something that you do in the book's website, and those are going to be due every Sunday. But like I said, if you decide to give yourself a deadline of Thursday or Friday, you can have them done by then. So basically, this is how the course is organized, and what I would like you to do is to watch this. Once you watch it, see if you understand everything. If you understand everything and know how everything works, send me an email and let me know that you know how the course works, and then you will be excused from coming to the orientation. If you don't need to come, but I'm going to be there at the orientation to help you. So please let me know beforehand if you don't need help. I will then say that you know how to do everything. But if you still want to come to the orientation and you want me to show you something in person, I will be more than glad to help you. One thing that I would appreciate if you don't come to the orientation is that you please send me a picture so that I can post pictures of all the students in the class so you know each other. The discussion board is going to be a place where you're going to be communicating with all the students in the class. So it's really kind of nice that you know who you are talking to. So again, if you watch this presentation, you don't need to come to the orientation if you know how everything works. But make sure that you send me an email. That is all that I have for today, and hope you have a great semester. Thank you.